Hello everybody and welcome to this quiz about boas. We've got some easy questions for anyone who's new to boas or perhaps new to snakes in general, and we've got some tougher questions for you if you're a big brain boa boffin with boas in your blood and I heart boas running through you like you're a boa themed stick of Brighton rock. Boas have two of something. Is it two birthdays like the king, two hearts like Doctor Who, or two legs like most people? Epicrates cencrea, the Brazilian rainbow boa. They're called rainbow boas because when the sunlight hits their scales, you see rainbow colours. What's that about then? I mean, it's nice, but what's the practical advantage? My friend has written a storybook for children in which all the main characters are snakes, and he's emailed me a copy and asked me to check it for factual inaccuracies. I'm afraid it's nothing but factual inaccuracies, as I'm sure you'll be able to tell from the passage I'm about to read. The question is, how many factual inaccuracies can you spot, and what are they? Millie and Margaret are both wild boa constrictors from the scorching red desert of Australia. They're grown up now, but they've been friends since they were babies. As of last Tuesday, Millie has babies of her own, and today she and Margaret are sitting in a cafe, drinking tea and watching a video on Millie's phone of her eggs hatching. Margaret is bored, but she says, "Ooh," and "how lovely," because she doesn't want to offend her friend. Suddenly, Margaret starts blinking furiously. "I think I've got an eyelash in my eye," she says, and Millie leans in to have a look. She sees the eyelash and quickly flicks it out with her tongue. "There, got it," she says. Millie and Margaret have another cup of tea, eat everyone in the cafe, and then go back to Millie's house for a game of Scrabble. Just in case you're not familiar with the term, a superlative adjective is one like the fastest or the heaviest or the most exciting. For example, the black mamba is widely considered to be the fastest snake in the world. And Lulu here is the most beautiful Hog Island boa in the world. The emerald tree boa has the somethingest somethings of any non-venomous snake species. What are the somethings and what makes them special? At the ceremony held to mark the official founding of the Cuban Communist Party, Fidel Castro spoke of the triumph of the collective spirit over individualism. Apparently his words influenced not only the human population of Cuba, but also the boas that live there, since Cuban boas do something that is quite extraordinary for a species of reptile. Or maybe they were doing it anyway and Castro copied all his ideas from them, I don't know. But what is it that Cuban boas do that is so in line with the principles of revolutionary socialism? I've got the answers. Question number 1, boas have two legs, or at least they have what's left of the two legs their ancestors had millions of years ago. All that remains now are two little spurs near the tail. Question number 2, the iridescent sheen on Brazilian rainbow boas makes their outline less distinct, so they're better camouflaged. Question number 3, the factual inaccuracies in my friend's story are as follows. Boas don't come from Australia, they don't lay eggs, they don't have eyelashes, and they don't blink. They also don't drink tea, use mobile phones, eat people, or play Scrabble. Question number 4, emerald tree boas have the longest teeth of any non-venomous snake species. And question number 5, Cuban boas hunt in packs, or whatever the collective noun for Cuban boas is. A study conducted in 2016 found that when hunting bats, these boas choose positions in a cave passage in such a way that they create a barrier, thereby increasing the chances that one of them will get a meal. That's it for this one. I'll be making one soon about reticulated pythons, so watch out for that. In the meantime, please like and subscribe, and you might like to watch another of my videos, for example this one about evolutionary adaptation in snakes, or this one about snakes and rock music. Thanks everybody!